let's go on to the Commodity Committee now. We have Ishibashi-san from the Commodity Committee. Can you introduce yourself and a little bit about the committee, please?
Thank you, Mike. My name is Sho Ishibashi. I'm working at ASMAX as a manager of prop trading team and electricity trading team. ASMAX is running the commodity future trading from 1992 and electricity business such as electricity trading, renewable energy generations, and retail sales. I started my career at trading company as commodity trader, especially precious metals, then moved to the CTA in Japan as a director and fund manager. I traded various kind of commodities, and now I'm trading Japan power mainly. FIA Commodity Committee started in last October, getting some well-experienced members in Japan and having a good discussion about the various topics so far. Our purpose is to contribute to the expansion of commodity future market to increase the trading volume with a promotion to the participants and the proposal to exchanges and regulators.
Thank you. So now that TOCOM has joined the JPX group and many of the listed commodity products are now traded with OSC, what is the Commodity Committee group, Commodity Committee looking at?
We expected the easier access and easier trade circumstance. For example, the multi-asset accounts, new participants from the financial markets, common regulations and rules, say a stable mulch clearing system. JPX is tackling most of those now, and I feel the great potentiality and great progress in near future. There are 5 security brokers already joined in newly, and the volume was almost unchanged so far, but the trading volume of say a gold mini future was clearly up over double. The overseas financial players are contributed mainly. That is good sign, but not enough. The platform has been established. Now the exchange need to utilize it. The modification of rules, the new products, and more promotion are important, especially for the financial players. The security brokers may be able to produce the new commodity-related multi-asset product more. The product should be created targeting specific players. Commodity might be used for the asset diversity in the portfolio to hedge against the inflation, which is targeting the longer-term investors. The commodity future should be used by the physical users for the hedging their physical positions. The exchanges needs to set up or modify the product properly to be suitable for the targeting players and market.
Okay, thank you. Let me ask you this one. One of the criticism I hear on the market is the products that were listed at TOCOM didn't really meet the requirements. Do you think that criticism is fair? Do we need modified or new products listed in the commodities market?
The answer is yes and no.
Okay.
The listed products are always necessary to be modified or changed to meet the market requirement. TOCOM has been done this, and now JPX need to do it. I think some of less volume products should be delisted, and say spot gold, platinum contract could be remade to follow the physical market more. The other one, the electricity future was newly listed last year, and there the potential needs are boiling up in the volatile market now. It is necessary to be for those modified for those hedges. It is good try for JPX to list the US oil index this year. This will be the first US commodity future exchange products in the domestic market.
Okay. So when we're talking about commodities, it's different from financial products in the sense that, people want to actually take physical delivery in some cases. So, but that's, with the OSC listing, how does this work? I mean, is this going to be a hindrance, the fact that there's going to have to be some physical deliveries?
Yep, that is a good point, Mike. The biggest difference between the commodity and the financial market is physical delivery. Commodity, in the commodity market, we do the physical delivery. So the future price should be connected to the physical market properly through the delivery system. That is effective for the hedging. The delivered commodity should be the stock in the warehouse or tank. Say the WTI crude oil was traded minus last year. That was because of the no available tank at the delivery points. If you deliver or take delivery from the future market, you may pay to delivery, insurance, and warehouse cost. But this delivery system is not necessarily function for the financial asset managers. Mm-hmm. So more cash settlement product should be listed, I think. And if there is a trustable spot physical price index exists. As I mentioned, gold mini is cash settlement, so easier for the new overseas player entered in last year, I think.
Okay.
On the other hand, for the physical traders, easier delivery should be necessary and should be introduced, such as an electrical warrant system or something.
Okay. So what's hot right now seems to be the electric market. I see even on a lot of social media discussion about the volatility in the electric market. So TOCOM, EEX, CME, they've all either are in this market or have launched new products. What's your view on that one?
Yep, that is hot topic at this moment in the power market. Japanese electricity market is biggest market in the world as a single market. It was liberalized in 2016 and the future market was established in 2019 by TOCOM. The main players are initially domestic retailers and traders, and the main purpose is to hedge volatile spot market. In this January, which was jumped up, spot market was jumped up to the 30 times high at one point in this January, and even monthly average was 5 to 10 times high compared with the last year or standard January price. This was his historical movement, and hedging needs is sharply increased. I think the players were 45 to 65 on TOCOM before, but I expect it will be up to 100 soon. And they need to protect the price risk and the credit risk as well. The regulators are concerned with the risk management of the physical players and recently commenting more to emphasize the future market as a hedging tool. Also, the EX listed Japanese power last year and bring some players, especially from Europe, European utilities, power traders, and oil major traders came in. trade volume of the EX in January was double of the total 6 months turnover and more than 10 times bigger than the December volume. And also new CME newly joined in February, and that would be a very active synergies between the market, I think. I believe not only the physical player, but the physical traders will be financial traders will join in to trade Japan electricity and add electricity to their Japan portfolio, I think.
Okay, final question. So how do we attract new players into the commodities market?
Good point. Good question. The domestic commodity market was decreased last 15 years, despite the overseas future markets such as CME and the Chinese market was gained a lot. The domestic market should study how to success from them. It may be a good timing to deregulate the solicitation rules a little bit, align with the other financial products. And yeah, the positive and healthy promotion is necessary. This is good for the investors to include the commodity to their portfolio and hedge the inflation risk under the worldwide super rules monetary policy, I think. FIA will work to promote the development of the commodity market activity and hold this kind of event continuously. I would like to do that. Yep.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Again, we look forward to working closely with the Commodity Committee. I think there's a lot of potential for the commodity market in Tokyo. And I'm hoping that FIA Japan can be an integral part in growing this market, along with the regulators and with exchanges. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you. And we'll wait a little bit for Ishibashi-san to join for the live Q&A.
Hello. Hi, Mike.
Hi. So a couple of questions come in. You mentioned some acronyms in your recording. Can you explain what EEX, JPEX, and JPX is?
I made one mistake on the recording. I said JEPX instead of JPX. Sorry about that. And JEPX is Japanese Electric Power Exchange. That is a physical exchange, not future exchange. And that is a power exchange and in Japan. And EEX is a European Energy Exchange. Future exchange listing Japanese power from the last year.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and to me, there was quite a bit of volatility in December, January timeframe. How do you see the market going? Do you see the market growing in Japan along with the volatility, or is this just a blip, do you think?
It's a good question. You know, these future exchanges settled by the physical exchange JEPX, spot exchange, and the volatility is in the spot market. Mm-hmm. So I believe that is because of, well, there's some reasons there, but I believe government or exchange will change the rule and remade the structure of the exchange in the next couple of months, I guess.
Okay.
Yep. That volatility, it was too much, and that is very big disadvantage for the physical power retailers. So the hedging needs is boiling up now, and those hedging will come into the future exchange in the future, I think.
So therefore, more coordination with the exchanges, METI, physical environment, and
yes,
the financial participants is going to be required. Okay.
Yep.
What is necessary, do you think, for the Japanese commodity market to follow the international commodity market development?
That is a big issue. Last 20 years, the commodity market is a global market, and the international market has been developed a lot. But the trading volume in Japan market was decreased last 20 years. There should be something to be changed and something to be created newly. It could be the exchange product, it could be the regulation, it could be a proper promotion. And as it is a global market, overseas people should be able to trade in Japanese market easily without any barrier. And people in Japan should be able to trade overseas market easily as well. So easy access is necessary. So, and some traders are trading commodities outside Japan to get easier access to the international market. It could be traded from Japan. There might be a kind of barrier there. So it could be an easier, we may need easier currency transaction, maybe need new tax rules, including commodities. Those could be a key point.
Looks like there's quite a bit of work that we need to do at FIAJ to with the industry. So
I think so.
Yeah, we're kind of running out of time. So again, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Working with the Commodity Committee and along with the MDC, for those who are in the seminar who would like to join these committees, please contact us. You do not have to be a member to basically join the committee or participate in the committee. So look forward to working with everyone.